in PlayStation 2 VR. It is incredible. Like, looking at in full 1080p, but that's pretty sharp. Even the mountains up here look really good. Like you would see in the PlayStation VR1, just looking at that whole peak. Even though that's just a still image, though, it's, that is kind of 3D it looks like back there, but back here it's just all, still image to make it give a 3D effect. Everything down here, though, you could tell it's just, like looking at that, it's just a flat piece of grass. Or weeds, basically, but still pretty sharp looking at all that. And even looking at the arms, too, is pretty sharp. Although you bring it up to your face, it'll pop out, but... It's funny, though, because the menu doesn't show the hands or anything too high def like it is in-game. Or it could be the lighting, for all I know. But seeing all this stuff back here is very impressive. But other than my chit-chat, let me go to the VR bonuses so I could just show you the tutorial. There's something very unique about this headset. Because, for example, I love seeing this. It's very cool. As I, place my thumb at the circle button, X button, and I'm just hovering it. So it's, those tactile buttons like you get in the Oculus Quest. Very cool. Just resting my finger there. I'm not even pulling it down until I do. So, you got that. So we just need a hold to reset that point. Look around. And I got our movement. So, yeah, you can pick up stuff and look at it, so... Just telling you all the stuff you're going to be learning. As you could tell, not really sure if you could see it, but my goodness. Looking at that pipe is really sharp. Stupid. Much different than what I would play on PC, and... Or on PC, it could get good. It's just this one has a slightly higher resolution and better freaking contrast and colors than the Quest 2 on PC. Just seeing, an LCD versus an OLED is insane. And with HDR. Because that light's like blinding. But other than that, in my chit-chat... Hallway looks great. You could barely make out those texts. I don't know if you could see it in the stream, because this will kind of tell us about the, was it a 2K by 2K resolution basically going on in this headset. Resolution per eye is what I mean, though. But still pretty sharp text. Take your knife here, Grab with the side grip. You only have to click it once, then keep holding your finger on it until you let go. That's the hybrid controls that I like. You just click, hold, and then just hold it like a knife, I guess. And let's see if I can hit this real quick. There we go. Grab that. And yeah, still looking here. The lighting system right up there is... It's got some slight jaggies, but nothing too terrible. It's when you look up right here, it's like it's fine. Then you look way down, barely any jaggies, And by jaggies, you get that little shutter. That looks really good, though. But let's walk over here. Let's show you guys the fun part. And the weapons. So again, hold the point there. But it looks like we need to eject the mag, which, as you can see, love how they did that with the controls right there. But pop that out, grab another one, slap it in there. Oh, and pull this back. And there you have it. And when you put your hands together, it'll lock it, so it's a lot more steady than doing this, because you can see it's a little wavy. I don't know if you could pull it off right if you were in an intense moment. And that's why it's good to have this, and yeah, it makes it more stable. See how that, yeah, it locks in the, yeah, it locks in the front of the pistol there. So that's pretty cool. That shows an importance. It's not just a little feature. It's like you kind of need it, because then you just do that, do that. So now it's time to get the shotgun. You let that go, it'll go back to your pouch. Let's go back here. Grab our shotgun. Draw it from the back. Grabbing the side grips. Okay. And now you need to load it. Obviously, load a shotgun right in there. So what's nice is you grab one of these, put it in, and you keep holding the side button to push up, and you just keep sliding. And there we go, we got that. Give it a good pump, you know, there we go. And here's a cool feature about the PSVR2 headset. Every time I fire, like, it rumbles the headset. Oh yeah, you gotta pump it too, duh. But yeah, you have a little force feedback in the headset itself, so it's pretty cool. And then you let that go. If you drop it on accident, you can always just pull it back up. And then we got this sniper rifle, which is on your side here. Release the mag, pull one, put the one in, cool. And it's a bolt action, so every time you're gonna have to like flip it on its side, rotate your wrist, pull back, push back forward. You'll make sure that's flipped back down. You can grip the front of this here to give it more stability, because doing this ain't gonna fly. There you have it. No on this, yes on that. Okay on that. Just gun assist controls, because I guess some people don't want to do the locking and loading. But yeah, just to show. On to the next room. This one's always kind of freaking weird to me. Okay. Yeah, you have to hold both the side button and... Oh! Okay, and the trigger. So I guess guarding is this. Yeah. So you want to guard with this, punch with that, but... It's going to get tricky to remember that, because you have to hold the side buttons right here. And it's just lightly touching them, not clicking them in like that. Okay, so that's how you would point. Be like, oh yeah, right over there. So you got that close hand. Yeah, the other the other little capacitive, I can't remember the nerve. I don't know. 1 to Miller lights, I guess. First aids. Grab them on your left shoulder. And as cool as you hold it on with the side button, click the trigger to open it up. There you go. Now you're all healed up. Grab the torch. Now what's the way? So you could do that to turn it on. Don't know if you can see that too well. Man, it looks so good. So promising with that, but how is it that you flip it? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. You hit the trigger right here. That's cool, because I like, that would be really cool to hold the torch that way and do that stuff. And now you get the magic of like how dark this freaking game can get, and you could kind of lean forward to peek around. So you can see in this room. Yeah, you can imagine how much fun you'll be having in this game. Ugh. Just the fact, like, I bring this all the way down, it is pitch black. I barely have any light from the lens, and that's really really great and really bad for horror games because you just point this up, boom, something's there. Because it is so dark, I can't even get a hue of anything back here. Just slightly from the truck, but that's probably because this door is fully open, so if I close that, yeah. And I have the flashlight down on the floor and looking up, can't barely make any light. Like, it's reflecting off the wall over here. But wow, it's really cool to see it like that. Well, we know we got our fuse here. Yeah, you can imagine something just standing there. Be freaking freaky there. But yeah, this is very cool. Okay. So okay, so you have to grab the key items there. Cool. We don't need the flashlight anymore. It'd be cool to close that, but there you have it. That's Resident Evil for you. Man, it looks good though. Just looking way back there, like it's still not, you know, grainy or anything. It looks so sharp. Everything looks pretty damn sharp. Hey, you gotta think, Resident Evil 8 has a free gun shooting range. Can't beat that. Just for here and there fun.